come to Odisha Pattachitra, you can find there are two borders we use in Odisha Pattachitra, where in other art form we only use one border. In Odisha Pattachitra, you can say the only five colors we use, those are the natural colors the artists are using. Those are the primary colors with the red, yellow, and blue color, and with the help of white and black color, you can mix 2-3 colors and prepare your own shades to create beautiful Pattachitra paintings. And also you can find there are no setting technique you are using in Odisha Pattachitra painting. In Odisha Pattachitra, you can find lots of intricate and detailed work we done in this art form. And sharp nose and double chin are the specific character or specific features of this art form. The bodies are very curvy, and also you can find very small motifs in this art form. And other than this, there are different surfaces you can find Pattachitra nowadays, starting from handmade canvases to ready-made canvases. You can find Pattachitra on paper, on wooden surfaces, on glass surfaces, on different type of fabric. You can see Pattachitra painting like cotton fabric. You can find tussar silk. Then on the wall, this is also a mural painting, so you can easily find Pattachitra on wall. Other than this, we have palm leaf engraving work also in Pattachitra, which I'm going to show you in this session so that you have an idea about what is Pattachitra. If you divide patta and chitra into two parts, we have patta, which means cloth, and chitra means painting. So basically, the artists are preparing their own canvases by using the old saris, and some paste they are preparing by their own, and they prepare their own canvases on the summer season because this is the best time to prepare their canvases. Other than this, some natural hair brushes, which is the squirrel hair brushes, are used to adding color in the art form, which also I'm going to share with you, all of you, in this session. And in today's session, we are going to create beautiful Pattachitra face. So if you are beginners, also you can join this session and you can create along with me, because all my sessions will be in step-by-step process. From the simple circle to we will start and we will complete the whole facial structure in this beautiful workshop. So I'm going to take 1 minute to fix my camera, then I will start the session. Till that, everyone please be on camera so that I can see your lovely faces, and then we will start the session. Thank you so much, Anisha, to come on camera. And I just need 1 minute to fix my camera. Everyone be ready with all your materials, paper and pencil we need for today's session. Also, I'm going to share with you what is Pattachitra painting looks like. If you don't know about this art form, it will be helpful for you. So just 1 minute. I hope my video is clear to all of you. Priya ma'am, I have a request.
Yes, ma'am. It's absolutely clear.
Can you remove my spotlight for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
जो आपने गणेशा पेंटिंग बनाई है, ये पट्टचित्रा आर्ट फॉर्म है ये?
हाँ, ये पट्टचित्र ही है.
ओके,
ठीक है. मैं इसलिए मैं आपको दिखा रही हूँ तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि पट्टचित्र और दूसरे आर्ट फॉर्म में क्या क्या डिफरेंसेस है. ठीक है. So I'm going to tell you first what are the differences you can find in this Odisha Pattachitra and other art form. Before that, I request all of you to mute so that it will be easy for all of you. Okay. So here you can see in Odisha Pattachitra, you can find, as I told you, there are two borders you can see in the Pattachitra. There is one thin border and other is thick border. Also, you can see lots of intricate and detailed work. If I just make it a little closer, you can just have a look on this beautiful painting. Okay, you can see the size of the figure is like the hand, like the finger of my hand. Okay, so that much intricate and detailed work the artists are doing on the painting. And other than that, there is no shading technique we are using in whole painting, as you can see. And as I told you earlier also, there are only 5 colors we are using in Pattachitra. Those are the yellow color. Then we have red color, blue color and black and white color. So for example, we don't have green color in my shades, right? So by mixing yellow color and blue color, you can get your green color shade. Just similarly, when you mix red and white color, you are going to get your pink color shade. In that way, you can make the lighter pink color by adding more white color. And if you add little more red color in your pink, it is going to be the darker pink shade. The similar theory you have to apply for all the color combination to make it darker and lighter shade. Other than this, as I told you earlier, that in Pattachitra we have palm leaf engraving work. So this is called palm leaf engraving work, where this is palm leaf and which is also known as talapatra, and the width is just like this much width we have. So the artists are stick all those together, and then after that they take their tool, which is the iron tool. Okay, लोहे का एक tool होता है, sharp होता है, और उससे वो cutting करते हैं. Then they cut all those parts, you can see, and they use the black color, which is the handmade black color, which is come from the kajal. Okay, we are using kajal for our makeup. The same handmade kajal they are using for this black color. Okay, so this is palm leaf engraving work, famous in Odisha. So this two art form, you can just have a look. This is a wall hanging piece, and in this way you can find this, all those paintings and everything you can find in Odisha. And other than this, as I told you about the brushes, so those are the handmade brushes or the squirrel hair brushes. Okay, those are the natural hair brushes with the natural squirrel hairs. So artists are creating their artwork with this. Normally you can use any type of round brushes to create this type of painting. Okay, I hope it's clear to all of you. In today's session, I will focus on the face part, because as you can see, face plays very important role in our painting. So we will create beautiful face of female in this session. So for that, I just take one A4 size sheet, any type of paper you can take. And when you create it, you can easily create any type of painting when you know the right way to create the face. And face is always plays very important role in all those like paintings, right? So also I just want to tell you that today's recording is not going to be available. So make sure you are going to do along with me. So give it a quickly thumbs up if you're ready with your paper and pencil in the chat session, so that we can start today's session. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is A4 size sheet, and I'm going to take half of the sheet, and I will take one circle here to make the face. So freehand circle you are going to create. Very lightly try to create it so that we can erase it at the end of the session. Okay. There are different things. If you can focus on the Patachitra, there are lots and lots of subject we have in Patachitra. And this is also, you can find that this is a scroll painting. So what do you mean by scroll painting? Scroll paintings are like very long painting you can find, where you can find one whole story. It could be the local story or the mythological story like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Krishna Leela. Those are the subject you can find in this type of painting. Other than this, small paintings nowadays are preparing and for the selling purpose. So the like customers are easily buy the small paintings, and it will be easy for the artist also for selling purpose. Now what we can do is just divide it into 3 parts by adding 2 lines. आपको 2 lines आपको डालना है circles में, तो इसको आपको similar 3 हिस्सों में आपको divide करना है. Okay. And the artists are just in I will say that in 10 seconds they create the whole figures. They can easily create it, that much they quickly they create it. I saw those artists from Raghurajpur, Puri district we have, where 120 families are there, and each and every family members are Pattachitra artists. So you can imagine about their passion. They are making the passion into their profession now. So all like the whole villagers are Pattachitra artists there. So they are in 10 seconds they can create the whole figure. So that much quickly they create it. Now we will start creating the forehead by adding a curve line here. Just repeat it and make a curve line. I hope it's clear to all of you. I just make it little closer so it will be easy for you to understand. Thank you so much. Okay, now what we can create is we are going to create the nose. So for making the nose, start creating a slanting line till here. The face, as I told you again and again, it's very important. And in Patachitra, there are different type of faces you can find. And among those faces, you can find that side faces plays very important role. And almost each and every painting, you can find side faces are there. Now I will start creating the nose part. So for making the nose, just create a curve line here. And like this, you can create the nose part. I repeat the nose again. Make a slanting line. And create the nose. Different artists has their uniqueness. So you can find little bit different thing, like different noses, different faces, little bit you can find. But at the end, you can find this type of noses. After that, I will start creating the upper lip. Like this. So little bit you have to create it upward, then make a curve line like this. This is going to be the upper lip. Then here we can create the lower lip by adding a curve line. From this point, create a curve line again for the chin part. This is going to be the chin area. You can see this is a curve line, circles curve line, where you have to go inside and where you are going to create it outside. You have to focus on that. And always you have to practice it again and again. From here, we will create a curve line for the double chin. This much everyone is clear how to create it. Okay. When we come to eye part, in each and every state, we have different types of Indian art form. So you can find those eyes expressions are different for all those art. No, it is not going to be recorded as this is a demonstration. So try to do along with me as I told you earlier also. Okay. So eyes expression, I just show you. This is for the reference purpose. You just have focus. If you want, you can create along with me also. It's totally fine. In Andhra Pradesh, we have Kalamkari painting. So in Kalamkari, you can find this type of fish cut eyes are there in Kalamkari. where if you go to northern side, we have Madhubani painting or Mithila painting, where you can find the eyes are double line you can find. Where in Rajasthan, we have fur painting where you can find almond shape eye. In South India, we have Kerala mural painting where you can find this type of eye. And in this Patachitra painting, you can find the eyes little longer. Like this. Okay, so this is the eye line, this is the nose line. So from here I will start creating eye like this. Also this forehead, I just extend it little bit. Also erase the extra lines which we don't want. Yeah, sure, I just zoom in a little bit. Here you can create a circle. One eyelid and one curve eyebrow we can create like this. Make it double line little bit like this. This eye line and nose line is going to be our ear position. For example, just go through your eyes. When you take the line of your eyes little bit, you are going to say that your ear is going to start from that point. Just check your ear first, okay? आपको अपना जो है अंगूठा आई की तरफ लेके पीछे की तरफ जाना है, वहां से आपका ईयर स्टार्ट होता है हमेशा. एंड नोज लाइन अगर आप लेके जाएंगे straight, if you take your nose line straight, your eyes is going the ear is going to be end at that position. You can check here also. Okay, so we will start creating ear here, but here in this painting we will create ear little longer. So ear, for ear you have to create a question mark kind of structure like this. Okay, make a question mark and at the end just make it curve. And here I will start creating one more curve line like this. For the ear part, I will start creating a big circle. Try to make big circle for the ear ornament. Make it very lightly. This is only for the reference purpose I create. So make it and create 2 circle in the middle part and start creating 4 lines, double lines like this. You can definitely change the ornaments according to your preference. It's up to you. If you want, you can add some more lines in between also like this. Just make it little curve on the top part. I'm going to wait for you and just erase the extra line like the eye line and the nose line, which we don't want right now. We can also create some curve pattern and complete the ear ornament like this. All the ornaments are going to be like inspired from the nature, like you can find all the ornaments are going to be looks like flower. If you want to add some moti or some pearl, it's up to you. Like this, you can add some pearls also, and you can extend the design. This much everyone is clear? Any questions anyone has? No questions? Everyone is busy? This is going to be the face part of the Patachitra system. This is the ear ornament.
I hope everyone is drawing along with ma'am.
Also, at the end of this session, I will love to see all of your works. So that is the plus point of the live session. Now we can create matha patti to decorate this part. Okay, so you can add this type of ornament on the top part. Just double line it and start making some curve line. Also, it's up to you. You can create nose pin also here like this, as this is a female face. You can also add one bindi, half bindi you can add for the female face. Here you can just add a circle and one V shape with this type of pattern. Similar pattern, we will repeat it here and complete the matha patti design. I take my eraser and erase the extra lines which we don't want in the back side. From this point, start creating a curve line and join it here for the hair part. If you want, you can add double line here. We can also add a V shape here for for example, for the hair clip. This is going to be the ornament part. Like this, you can create the hairpin. Here also, you can create a pin kind of pattern. Create 3 lines. start creating comma pattern like this for the flower or the gajra or the here ornaments this is going to be. So in Indian art form, you can find lots of ornaments are there. And not only female character, you can find on the male character also. We have ear ornaments, we have bangles, we have anklet, we have also in Srinathji and Jagannathji faces, you can find nose pins are also there. Okay, so those are the similarities you can find on those art forms. Then I will start creating the burn part. So if you want, you can create a single burn. If you want, you can create double burn also. So single burn, you already know how to create it. So I thought we can go for double burn. I like to create double burn. So just make it a little curve. This is going to be the burn part. And you can make it double burn here by adding one more curve line. And some flower shape kind of structure you can add. And create a small burn on the top part like this. Here, if you want to add some more ornaments, it's up to you. You can also add one small pin here. Here we will start creating here by adding some curve line. It's up to you. You can create like this also. Or you can make this type of U shape also you can create. Here we have some space, so you can just create some curve pattern like this. And just take it back. Make it thin to thick like this. Just like the grass kind of shape you are going to add. Okay, I will wait for you so that you can do this much. Then we will go for the next step.
Very nice. I can see Aman Raman's ma'am painting. What about others? Can you quickly show me? So good. So good to see that you all are practicing.
Beautiful. Wow. Manisha ma'am's work is beautiful. Then Parini, you have to make the nose part little slanting, okay, and little sharp on the this point, okay. Otherwise, the whole face looks beautiful. Then I can see Jyoti ma'am's is perfectly come out, perfect. Then Ishana, your work is also ma'am beautifully come out, perfect. Then I can see Disha ma'am's. Just hold it, ma'am. Yes, perfect. Perfect face. Then Yogeshwari ma'am. Perfect. Very cute. Very nice. Anyone else wants to show? So we can create the neck part here also by adding curve lines. Here we can create a curve line. And from this point, we can create a curve line. Okay. Don't make it too long. In Patachitra, the necks are very short and little thick, and you can create this type of lines on the neck part. You can also create ornaments starting from here. Create this type of points. You can create simple pearl design also here. 3 circles, which is going to be like look similar to the ear ornaments. Okay. So all of you are enjoy while making the face part. Is it difficult for you? Or is it easy now to create the face in Pattachitra style? Okay, it's easy now. So I think Riya ma'am, I can do one thing as they are so like interested to make this art form. So we can do one male face also in this session. If everyone interested, then only.
So type yes.
Yes, if you want to create a male face also in this session, type yes, and I will love to like see all of your work at the end who are typing yes. Okay. If you are joined late, you can just create with me with this also right now, because this is like the fully new face we will create it, right? Okay, we have lots of response yes in the chat session. So let's do it. We have some time. So I just take another, this is the half of the paper. I'm going to take it. If you want, you can take another piece of paper also. It's up to you. Now what we can do, the same thing, starting with the circle. Like this, simple tip, make it very lightly hold your pencil and create like 2-3 times very quickly. When you create this, you can find a perfect circle. And also, if you improve your circles lines, take any old newspaper you have, old book you have, or any type of paper you have, just practice it for 5 to 10 minutes a day. So it will be improve your drawing skills automatically. And in my classes, I always teach freehand sketching and drawing part, so that you can compose your own creation. You can create it any type of painting. I'm not that much like into tracing part. So now what we can do is divide it into 3 parts. So create 2 lines and divide it into 3 parts. Once again, I just make it perfect. Yes. Now the same thing we will do, but for the female and male part, what are the difference you can find? This forehead and this nose part, we will create little different. So also different between like the, if you are creating any god, it is going to be the same type of face we will create. As this is going to be the common man, I'm going to teach you. So for that, you have to create a straight line here. Means slanting line, but it should be not curve. In the first female face, we created curve, but here we will create a slanting line. And just take it inside little bit. And then we will create the slanting line again for the nose part. Same type of nose. We will create it here. Okay, I will wait for you. Now we will create same upper lip, lower lip, and from here we can create chin part and create little curve for the double chin. Okay. After that, the same type of eye we will create it here. Here I just extend this line a little bit. Like this, and erase the extra lines from our art. Here we will start creating ear part. Same type of ear. We will create it here. And from this point, I will start creating turban part. So create a thick line. Then you can create some thin line. And create some slanting lines like this. From here, we can start creating curved lines. Double line it. And create some pattern. From here, make a curved line like this. Mooch ke liye. And make it thin, thick, and thin. So make it thin, thick, and thin. From the back side here, we can create the half of the turban part. And here we can start creating the neck part. Also, you can create a curve line here. This is also a part of turban. And if you want, you can add this type of little bit. You can add here on the corner part. And by adding two curve line, you can add ear ornaments like this. Just erase the extra lines. And this is going to be the face part. Okay, I can see Amran walk. It's beautiful. Beautifully come out. Perfect. Is it your first time? Or you already practice it because it's come out beautifully? If you want to unmute, you can unmute. Yes, I am from Odisha, so I am a Odia. I can say that you are also Odia. Great. Okay, you have first time tried. Great. It's come out beautiful. Jyoti ma'am, yes, just make this backside this little more longer. Other things are perfect, Jyoti ma'am. Hanisha ma'am, just create this part, okay, and make the ear little longer and bigger shape, okay. Other things are perfect. In the male part, the ear should be little bigger shape. And Yogeshwari ma'am, the same thing. You have to also create the ear little bigger shape, otherwise it looks beautiful. I can see Shana ma'am's work. It's perfect. Beautifully done. Okay.
So good to see all your work. So nice. Anybody else who wants to show? Is there someone else who wants to show their art? Yes, I can see Parinis. Parinis, your camera is blurred, I guess. Can you show a little bit closer? Yes. So good. Very nice. It's so good to see all of you, trying this art and doing along with ma'am. Rosalie ma'am, you're on mute. We can't hear you. All right. So, like the session, can we get some confirmation and some love reaction from all of you? Quickly, I want reaction from everyone. How was the session, guys?